If you enjoy the Low Scale Gaming podcast, please leave us a like, review, and subscribe. Any feedback is welcomed, and I hope you enjoy the show. Hello, and welcome back to the Low Scale Gaming podcast. I'm your host, Fantasy, and as always, I'm joined by Conan Jones. Conan, how you doing today?
I'm in a weird mood, man.
What's wrong? Is it a low energy day?
Like I've just known this weekend I've been needing to. I need to be productive this weekend, and I need to clean up the backyard, and I need to do all of these things, but it will not stop raining, and it's
Dude, it's supposed to
driving me
rain
crazy.
all of next week too.
Like I
Like,
I need to trim the trees. Like I let my dad let me borrow his chainsaw and a stick. Like I just need to do
how does
all
that
of these
work?
things.
How does a chainsaw on a stick work?
It's an electric chainsaw that it's just got a. It's got like a stick, obviously, but
Like a jalapeno on a stick, but with chainsaw? That was a Jeff Dunham reference.
like a corn dog, but instead of a corn dog, it's a chainsaw, or like a caramel apple, but instead of a apple dipped in caramel, it's a chainsaw.
Do you like caramel apples?
I I never really ate them
It
because
was it was too sugary for me.
I just remember they like would jack your teeth up.
Yeah, that's fair. I
So
I don't know. I never cared for them.
never
Like
your
I
thing.
never because I guess I never really liked sweets that much. So like it's I guess it's okay. But I never cared for sweets ever.
Yeah. Huh?
I guess I'm weird, but uh,
How are you?
I'm okay. I got my COVID shot on Tuesday, and man, I never felt like bad or anything like that from it. I just like really, 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 really tired.
Um.
Like to the point where I was like, I got it on Tuesday. I literally slept like Tuesday. Like I got it at like 1:30. I got home around 2 o'clock, and I was asleep from 2 o'clock to like 7:30. I got up to make sorry. I got up to make my brother something to eat, and then I went back to sleep until like 9:30 the next morning.
That's ridiculous.
Like I was so tired from it, and I guess I was looking this up too, and because I was like really tired last night, but I couldn't fall asleep, so I took a thing of melatonin. Uh, Apparently, like getting more sleep while having the first couple weeks of the COVID shot will help boost your immunities to it and make it last longer.
It'll make the vaccine work longer.
Longer, yeah, because because I guess how like science stuff work. You know, I'm not. This isn't a science podcast. So don't take my don't take my high school level of science. Well, I guess college, but I really didn't do it. But don't take my minuscule level of science to any sort of uh, scientific fact to it. But whenever you sleep, apparently the vaccine like is that's whenever it does its most work to like build up your immunities and stuff.
Hmm.
That's
All right.
that's what. So I guess sleeping is good is what it told me.
Okay. I I probably could have told you that sleeping was good and would be helpful, but to that degree, I don't think I would have guessed. But
Yeah, whew, but I have been getting a lot of sleep, and it's been really nice.
I'm
And
jealous.
then and then yesterday I went up to the city to go move branches. And I didn't even get that many branches because like it started raining.
Sounds
And
about right.
I was supposed to weed eat yesterday at my grandma's house, but I never did because of the rain and stuff. But
Um,
so now I got to do it. Like God knows when the next time it's going to stop raining.
yeah,
Because
like
it start. I feel like we're like it's Forrest Gump times right now. One day it just started raining and it didn't quit for 4 months. Like
so I saw a thing yesterday that it's like tropical storm season, and they've got like the first two storms of the season are about to hit in the coast and then on the east coast.
yeah, if
And it,
you think we're gonna get lucky and get a tropical storm coming in when we're there on vacation.
that's kind of where that mindset was going, but I don't. I have no idea. Is
I
predicting.
cannot wait for a tropical storm fantasy to come in and ruin low scale vacation. Speaking of low scale vacation, since Mage isn't here anymore, is he still going on vacation with us?
Yes.
Okay, because I've tried May. Okay, wait. Okay, Mage's mom. If you still listen to our podcast, could you tell him to stop being a wet blanket and bury the hatchet with me? I have tried burying the hatchet with him like twice now, and to make amends, and it has just been deaf ears. So can you just pull him by his little ear and make him make amends with me, please?
Where has that happened? On the
I,
group
I
chat?
was yeah on the group chat. Because I was like, oh, I'm just trying to bury the hatchet and move on from our argument, and then he was just like, oh well, I'll play games with you afterwards, but I'm not gonna record. I'm just trying to move on from it. Is that is
I,
that too much to ask?
I think he's done with us with recording. Like
Well, then why is he still going on vacation then if he's
be,
done with us?
we can still be friends and not have him on here and talk with us every week.
It made it seem like he don't. Well, you just said he's like done with us. So that means he doesn't want to be friends with us.
I said he's done recording. He's done with us. He's not recording with us anymore.
Okay, I guess I'm misunderstanding.
So yes, he. That was why he said we can still play games after you guys get done recording, but I'm not going to be there for recording.
Okay, so it's just me and Conan Jones again. We
So
need. Do you want to find another person? Or do you want to keep it just you and me for a little bit?
we might as well just go duo for a while.
Okay, I don't even know who I would get. Maybe Cody.
That's kind of what I was telling him. I was like, I don't really talk with anybody else other than you guys. Like,
Yeah.
I don't really count my work friends as real friends because we don't talk outside of work. But
Sure. I don't even have work friends now.
yeah, you have to make new friends.
I have to make new friends. Oh boy.
Aren't
Can
you
I just be
so
like
excited?
the Can I just be like the person that just goes to work and doesn't talk to anybody?
All right.
Please. Oh yeah. So I sent that paperwork for that yesterday
For what?
for my job and stuff.
Oh, nice. For the permanency stuff.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Apparently, I don't know. Like, I'm not making as much as I thought I was going to, and I'm not happy about it.
What do you mean?
I'm
I
making like I'm making less money than I was teaching.
how much?
Like $50 less a month.
Oh, I mean, what you're not taking home in that regard, you probably are making back in benefits, though.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm to a point though. Like, I have my tribal stuff that I usually just take care of everything.
Yeah, yeah. I know.
And
Like, go ahead.
the only reason why in the first place I wanted to get this like state benefit stuff was to get a sleep study done,
Mm-hmm.
so I can see if I have sleep apnea, which I probably do, but because sleep apnea goes like really undocumented in the Native American community. It's I don't know. It is one of those things.
Why is there like a reason that that happens, or a reason
Because
that you
like
think?
I guess because I guess apparently the tribal people the Indian clinic won't pay for it for some reason,
So that's
and I have no idea why.
probably the real honest reason is that just since it's not done at the clinic, it people just
Yeah,
don't pay to get it done, kind of thing.
yeah. But like I don't have like but then like I looked at this other thing, and it was like Native Americans are like the most highest demographic of people vaccinated.
Because the tribe's been doing all of the vaccinations and stuff. Like that's been the biggest surge of vaccination effort in Oklahoma has been through the different tribes.
Yeah, dude. See, tribes do so much for Oklahoma, and old stupid ass Stant is just being an idiot and being like, God, I hate that dude. I hate Stant so much.
It's amazing seeing people like back different people. Like I don't get it. Just supporting different politicians, and it's like, can you name anything positive that this guy's or any of these people have done like ever? Like
Stant did sign in the law this this thing called Ida's law, and it's supposed to help with missing and endangered indigenous women. Because, like I told you before, that they're the most
yeah,
highest demographic of being um, murdered or kidnapped. But that's the one good thing I could think that he's done. Outside of that, I couldn't tell you good things he's done because he seems like a giant idiot. But that is the one good thing I can say he's done. So I'm not one of those ones that blindly hate. You
yeah.
know, I know stuff about him, but
Oh,
that's the only good thing. And if he'd sign in the law of sports betting, I'd be okay with that too.
just give credit where credit's due. But
Yeah, but for the most part, he's just a giant idiot. He's you. I remember for 8 years we were talking about, man, we can't get worse than Mary Fallon. And holy crap, if we didn't get completely worse than Mary
here we
Fallon.
are.
Like, man, we just what's that meme, like the go back button or go back or whatever?
Yeah.
Like that's 100% what happens. It's like we went off the deep
We
end.
went the wrong way, boys.
Don't Stint is the definition or the primary example of why you don't say, "Can things get worse?" Because things
The
did
answer
get
is
worse.
yes.
It can always get worse. Anyways, done ragging on the governor of Oklahoma for now. I did. There's another good thing I appreciated about him. Um, I think it was like either a week or two ago. Stupid PETA put put a sign somewhere. I forgot where it was, but they called him a meathead, and like because he signed in. So I forgot what law he signed into, but he signed something in about
It was
uh
like to eat cattle or Oklahoma raised
yeah,
cattle to support the cattle industry.
yeah, something like that. Um, but
Then they had that barbecue in front
yeah,
of the
they had a barbecue.
billboard.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
I don't know. See, like part of that rubs me the wrong way personally, because
Really?
I don't have an issue with the act and what you're doing, but I'm just like, you're an elected official. Do you not have bigger and better things to be doing than having a barbecue in front of a billboard to purely spite a stupid organization that doesn't do anything? Like,
Man, but that's the American way, though. Like
I'm
fighting stupid people is that's the American way. Like I can't fault them for that. Because I would do the same thing. If somebody was doing something stupid to me, like something stupid like that to me, I'd do something petty like that.
But you're also not a democratically elected official, like, that's getting
True.
paid by the state to represent Oklahoma. Like,
That's fair. That's fair. I am not. I probably never will be
I
because
don't,
I don't want to get into politics.
I don't know. It's
But
it's just stuff like that that just rubs me personally the wrong way because I'm just like, why are you doing things like this on
I will
taxpayer
say,
dollars?
I will say, he's playing to his demographic.
Oh, absolutely. Like,
100% playing to his demographic of Republicans. But I can appreciate pure pettiness as well. That's why I appreciate it. And that's what I appreciate about.
Kevin Stitt. The few and far between things, but here we are nonetheless. Ron, no.
What was replacing Coach's Corner was what I appreciate.
Do what?
That's what I thought was replacing Coach's Corner was what I appreciate.
You said that that was stupid and we weren't going to do it.
Well, it's stupid. It's better than what you came up with.
Okay, well, I'll just stop trying and I'll just let you figure something out and then I'll shoot all of
I
your
did.
ideas
Okay,
down.
okay. So we finally trying to find something to replace Coach's Corner. So Conan was just like, "Hey, I found this subreddit," and I was like, "Okay, which one?" And it was like, it's titled "Am I the Asshole?" And people go on there and ask questions if they've done like if they've done something stupid or something to get in like to even warrant having to ask this. And I asked about this like if you guys remember, I've talked about this subreddit and how I've been banned off of it. I'm 100% I've talked about it on here, or at least 90%.
Because I know we've talked, because once you brought that up, I remember the story. I didn't remember which subreddit you were talking about, though.
That's fair.
So
But
I do remember that conversation at least.
but I, it was whenever I was asking about going to my uncle's daughter-in-law's wedding that I didn't get invited to, but everyone was like expecting me to be there. With spoilers, I didn't go because I didn't want to be there. Um, Granted, I don't like going to very many things because I'm a homebody. And now that I'm gonna have my COVID shots, I can't have that excuse of, "Hey, I can't go out because of
Yeah.
COVID," which is gonna suck. But well, I got the one shot. I don't have the next one yet. I'll have the next one on the 8th. Anyways, but so I forgot what happened, but I called somebody a boomer on there because because they said something stupid on my post, and then they gave me a warning for calling them a boomer because it was political, bringing up politics or something. In what world is a boomer a political sly towards anybody?
I guess that the boomers are the ones who make the policies, I guess. Like,
I I guess I've never thought of it like that. I just thought of boomers as like old racist people that just don't care about young people.
yeah, no, I'm with you on that end. Like,
But anyway, so when I went to go question them about me getting a warning, they were just like, "Yeah, it's political." And I was arguing back with them at first, and they were like, "Oh, hey, we could just ban you if you want." And I was like, "Okay, boomer, just ban me." And then and they
so they
banned
did.
me. I will give them credit for
They did what they
keeping
said they
their
were gonna
word.
do.
They weren't being a little about it. But sorry, Conan, I know you've been having to do a couple edits today because of me. But yeah, but so that was gonna be that's what Conan came up with to do for our next segment of that. But like I'm banned off of there, and I don't want to give them any sort of spotlight because they're giant assholes. They are the asshole. See,
Full circle.
full circle. All right, let's go ahead and jump into our fails of the week. Conan Jones, what is your fail of the week?
Um, I don't really have one. Like, it was a good week at work. I got a bunch of stuff done this week. Um, really, I've already kind of just complained about it. Like, it just won't stop raining. Like, I just have stuff I need to do, and I can't do it. Like, and it's just driving me up a wall. I want to be able to do the things I need to do, and I can't, and it's nothing I can do about it. I don't know why I sing-songed it, but I did.
Sing song. I will say that I love the rain, and it helps me sleep. Just hearing the pitter patter. I wish I had like a steel ceiling or a steel roof, so I can really hear the pitter patter.
Yeah,
But
like it's such a weird mix because like I enjoy the rain. I just need to
you
be
don't enjoy
productive.
it when you need to get stuff done.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just like I need to do this other stuff, but I can't. So, but yeah, what you got?
All right, so my fail this week is kind of same as Conan's. I haven't. It's been a good week. If anything, it's just my COVID shot because I've just been sleeping a lot. Like even right now, I'm just ready to lay down and go to sleep because I'm just so worn out and tired. Uh, but yeah, that's probably just my fail. Like been a good week. Like yesterday, surprised for some reason it rained in Oklahoma City, but it didn't rain down here in Lawton yesterday. So we got to get my yard work done that we needed to after we got back from the city. And like we mowed, me and my brother, we mowed and weed eated the front yard and the backyard
No,
and got all that done right before. And then as soon as we were done, it started to rain.
of course.
So so I get well, the yard will probably grow fast next time it's sunny, which God knows when that's gonna be.
Right.
um, but yeah, it's going good. I'm doing pretty good.
Good. Yeah, I didn't realize you were going to the city yesterday.
Yeah, oh, well, yeah, I was in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
I was back at like two,
Something like that.
and
Yeah.
yeah, and then I took a nap and then started working on the yard.
Yeah, because I think you sent me that snap of your brother mowing whenever I was like not too far from your neck of the woods, if I remember correct.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did you have a fun time yesterday at your mom's?
It wasn't too bad. Like, they actually were not too far from getting out of town by the time I was there, which was kind of crazy to me. Um, so,
That's good.
yeah.
I know she's kind of like uh
Slow.
slow.
Just to get
Yeah.
out of town. They're slow to get out of town.
Have you talked to her about making us low scale vacation shirts?
That was the thought for a little bit, and then we had that big old knockdown fight, and then I was just like, I'm gonna wait and see what's going on before I do anything else. And then I haven't talked with her about it since then. I'll probably just see if I can just do something my own.
Okay. I want low scale vacation shirts.
No matter what I do, you're not gonna like them.
What are you talking about? Every design you've made me, I like.
Kitty cat.
You've made three designs so far. Oh wait, no, you've made four designs so far for me. You made the original low scale gaming design. You made our current design. You made my band shirt and my esports shirt.
Touche. I should just stop having ideas and just do designs.
There you go. You came up with the solution, Conan Jones. Come
Proud,
up with just designs.
proud of me.
Good job. All right, let's go ahead and talk about topic one this week. We got another one of our stupid stories from college. This one's about. Why do they always have to be about me?
Uh, Usually you're the ones that think of them, but like I don't.
True.
Because I mean, I was there for most of them.
It's true. Um.
I
Okay.
guess unless you can think of a different one you want to talk about.
Which time? Because we had this twice, didn't? Or was it just the one time where I don't even remember how many hot dogs I ate. think it was 7 or 8. That does not feel good. That did not feel good during. So at SWASU they have the last game of the year for senior. For some reason, this falls under senior. There's no, is it home? It's
I think it's
homecoming.
homecoming. Yeah.
Yeah, for homecoming, whenever it's supposed to be about like everybody else. For some reason, SWASU decides to have this big old mass band of like high school kids play with us, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just really like poorly timed, I guess would be the word for it.
Yeah, it's just kind of weird because like they have the homecoming, they have all the bands join the parade and stuff. So like it's a cool deal on that front, and they just have
Yeah,
a bigger parade with more bands and stuff. But then because they do the court like the coronation and stuff, and then also do the big mass band thing at the end, which I'm just like, this doesn't
and the
make.
mass band thing. No, the mass band thing's at the beginning. Remember, it's at the like it's because they do like the national anthem and everything, and like
Don't stop believing
Oklahoma.
and
Yeah, don't stop believing. Yeah, it's stupid.
okay,
I hate doing
yeah,
it.
you're right.
It's at the beginning, but I just still don't understand why we did it. Because every other place I've seen a mass band, it was like halftime show at like OU, OSU, Iowa State. Those are the three big ones that I've seen.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Uh,
I've got to kick Ron out of my room. Just
okay,
yeah.
bye, Ron Perkiny. You will be missed.
Oh, because we were talking about the different bands and stuff.
Different schools, yeah, yeah. Iowa State, OU, and OSU, they always do their mass band stuff at like halftime. You
Yeah,
go play on the stage, go play halftime with them, and just chill out. But for some reason, Swasu does it. Swasu very much copies everything OU does, but then tries to does their very own spin on it, and then it does not work out.
like I can see why Swasu doesn't do halftime because then they have to have all of the high school groups stick around in a stadium that's not very big that was always pretty full. Like when we were going to school, the stadium was always pretty full of spectators. Like especially on homecoming.
To come watch Swasu lose.
Like
Swasu sucked at football. Like I think the 5 years that I was in marching band, I think I only saw them win like maybe like 3 or 4 games at most.
because that last season, didn't they do pretty well right after I left? Y'all went to like a bowl
Yeah,
game or something like that.
I forgot about that. Yeah,
But
forgot about the bowl game year.
yeah, because that was after I left. Nothing counted after I left. Um,
Did forget about that. They played against OCU, and we went to somewhere in like Texarkana.
yeah, which is so stupid. Like meeting Yukon, that's kind of in the middle.
Right? Meet somewhere in Oklahoma. Not then we went to go play at a high school in Texarkana. It wasn't even like a
Like a
big place. It was just a big old high school stadium, like kind of like Broken Arrow Stadium, but maybe a little bit smaller and not as nice looking.
yeah,
And
yeah,
stupid.
that was dumb. But um, so yeah, whenever we'd have the mass band stuff, like they would do a big cookout after our warm up and practice and
Rehearsal.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember they had what was I doing? Um, did the like a hot dog cookout kind of thing.
They would just make like the really bad bar ass hot dogs and just really bad Walmart buns. Put it in a tinfoil thing and throw it in a bag with like a thing of chips and a cookie, some sort of candy thing. And if you got lucky, you got the Nutter Butters, which
As
Nutter
everybody
Butters is like
knows, are the best.
Nutter Butters is like the best. It's like the Cadillac of candies or of sweets. That's the one sweet I really like is Nutter Butters and
That
Oreos,
that is one thing we can agree on.
but you can always go get Oreos. Oreos are like plentiful. You gotta go. You gotta go out to find Nutter Butters. Like
On a side
I,
note, Do you remember like the old grandma strawberry church candy? Did your grandma ever
What?
have those?
No. What are you talking about?
Okay, now I've got to Google it real fast to see if I can find it. Grandma strawberry church candy.
Did it come in like a
Oh
wrapper
my
that looked
god,
like
yes,
kind of like a
it
strawberry?
looks like a strawberry.
Okay, yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Here's an Amazon bag of them for five and a half dollars. Where are we at? Discord. Here we go. Here we go. Direct message. Copy paste. Click. Here you go.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of.
And I have no idea where these things came from. Like before
They,
Amazon, I don't know where you buy these.
they just appeared.
They just appeared. They're like grandmas just get them shipped in the mail. They don't have to
I
order
could
them.
get,
They just like
I can order these. There's one left in stock. I can order it and it could be here next Friday.
like I have no idea who sold these. Tell me your secrets. Social Security just sent out these to all the old ladies after they hit a certain age. They just get a monthly subscription through the government or something
Of the candies.
of
Yeah,
candies. Yeah,
that's a
strawberry
good one.
candies for church.
That's a good one. Those were decent though. They weren't like bad. Like
Oh
they
yeah,
were.
I was all about
They
them. I remember we had a guy at our church that would always walk around and like give out Tootsie Rolls and stuff.
I never liked Tootsie Rolls.
And they were always like the flavored ones too. He didn't have just the chocolate, so it's like the flavored Tootsie Rolls.
I guess it's because I'm weird because I don't really like chocolate by itself.
Yeah,
I like chocolate with peanut butter. Like Reese's is amazing. Butterfingers is amazing. Kit Kats are kind of on that as close as I'll get to just chocolate. But even then, it still has like the vanilla crisp things in it.
yeah, the
Uh,
wafers or whatever.
yeah, but that's about as close as I'll get to just chocolate as a Kit Kat. But even then, I don't like. Oh, like my go-to now has been a Reese's Fast Break, which I guess is just like Reese's attempt at making a Snickers bar, or make having their instead of having a Reese's cup, just having a Reese's bar, I guess. And
Yeah.
that's hey, it works for me. I really like those. Uh, and then when I go to the movies, I always have to have Reese's Pieces.
Do you get
But I
those at Easter? Then like the little carrot shaped plastic bag
Mhm.
is the best. Okay, sorry. Yeah, that was like
Oh, we
real
got off
random.
there. But anyways,
Yeah,
back to the
mass band.
yeah. Who was I going against that time with that hot dog eating contest?
Was it Alan?
No, I don't think it was Alan. It was that was before Alan got there the first time we did this. It might have been Doug, but I think it might have been before even Doug was there. Was it? I think it might have been Andy.
Do you know he got married?
If you didn't make the reference, I would have.
Every time I see
Uh,
him post something, I think of that, and it's like, wait, he's married.
if you didn't make that reference, I would have. This is another dumb story from college. Uh, I think it might have been Andy. I think, and he almost got me too.
Them little skinny boys can put it away. Like,
I know, like that's like Joey Chestnut eating like 73 hot dogs in 10 minutes, like with the bun. Can you imagine that?
no, not even a little bit. Like,
I
please
did.
God, no.
You know we had a hot dogging contest inside. We had that for like 3 or 4 years,
Yeah,
and I won it the first year. And I ate, I think it was 10 hot dogs in 10 minutes. Oh man, I was hurting. I instantly regretted doing that. I
yeah.
never did it again.
Because I remember Chambers was in there with you.
Yeah, Chambers. Yeah, I know. And he was telling everybody he won. I remember that.
Know your place, old man.
I was so mad about that. God rest his soul.
Yeah,
But I was mad about that. Uh, anyways, but yeah, it was basically I ate 7 hot dogs for this mash band, and it was still hot because Oklahoma's summer lasts from May until Christmas, basically.
Yeah. Because then, like,
And then
because that was all
go ahead.
pregame. Because then didn't we? I guess we didn't have our normal SWASU pregame because that's what that was.
Yeah, we just did our pregame. Yeah,
Oh no, we had the actual like the performance followed by the game, halftime, the rest of the game.
yeah, we still had the halftime show.
Like we hadn't even actually done the real performance yet
Yeah, yeah,
because we
and
just got
I
done with the
remember.
rehearsal. Golly, man, yeah, I saved myself. Proud of me.
Let me say just
Did I not? All right, I'll mark it just to check it. 30.
let me say just but it's fine. Um,
Check for an F bomb.
uh, yeah, it was stupid. That was a stupid story from college. That's a good one. That's
Yeah,
a good one. I more like saying these just to like remember the stupid stuff we did.
that's a lot of it, honestly. Like,
Yeah, I've been even like we really haven't even talked about Tuba Party that much.
yeah, a lot of those stories are probably best left where they're at right
No,
now.
no. Next week. I'm gonna think of a stupid story from Tuba Party. Well, I say that, but last week we talked about a story from Tuba Party. Wait, because of
Yeah,
the temple stuff.
yeah. That was honestly
I'm gonna
one of the
talk.
craziest things that happened. Like
No, it's not.
to
I have.
one that I
It's one
was
of
at.
yours. I have one that tops that. I have, but that would be for next week. Tune in next week, and we'll talk about the craziest story at Tuba Party I ever had.
I'll make a note.
All right. Conan, what do we got with topic 2 this week?
Uh, okay, sorry, I was making the note for next week. Um,
That's fine.
so I guess this new big news is that not Disney, excuse me, Discovery and Warner Media are doing a merger and like combining all of their media into one big old new super company. Because I guess they're all technically owned by AT&T.
Mm-mm.
So instead of fighting with each other and being owned by the same parent company, they're just gonna merge into one. Hollywood, as AT&T announces a massive deal with its former rival Discovery. So yeah, so they just pretty much bought Discovery. So that, where did it? Has announced a massive deal to combine Warner Media's entertainment, sports, and news businesses with Discovery to create what it's called a premier standalone global entertainment company. Prestige worldwide. Wide. Doo-ba-doo, a whole lot of
Prestige worldwide.
lag.
Worldwide.
AT&T is getting paid
Worldwide.
$43 billion for the shares. It's a lot of money going back and forth. I had it highlighted earlier and I clicked out of it. My highlight went away. Um, so pretty much all the HBO Max and Discovery group of shows are all going to be on the same platform now. So I'm sure they'll have their own Netflix type pay to watch service coming out soon.
Yeah,
That'll,
won't they all just go on the HBO
or
Max?
they might just all go on to HBO Max. Yeah,
'Cause they already have like their movies and stuff going there, like Mortal Kombat was on there.
yeah.
Oh, oh, I watched that Mortal Kombat movie day before yesterday. Man, let me tell you, that plot wise, that is a really really bad movie.
We're talking about the
Like,
new one still.
yes,
Okay.
almost unbearable to watch plot wise. Now, the only saving grace for it is that the fighting is effing brutal, and like it's Mortal Kombat. It's not it's cool. Like, I was really happy about that. But man, if it was not just one of the worst, it was more just like I was watching it to get to the next fight scene, basically.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right, go ahead.
I, I mean, that's kind of the end of it. It's still, since it just happened, a whole lot of the details aren't totally out yet. Um, I mean, Warner also has like the HBO Max stuff, but also a movie division as well as like the Warner Brothers Interactive gaming division. But there weren't any details released on how all that's playing out. Um, but I mean, like you said, they've already got the HBO stuff. I'm sure they'll just kind of merge into one service. But then I wouldn't I wouldn't put past like a rebrand or and calling it something different, even with it being pretty much the same service and the same thing. But
What would you call it?
so it's Discover and Warner Media, like Warner Stream,
Discover Bros.
Discover Bros.
Yeah, because it's Warner Brothers and Discovery. So you just do Discover Bros.
Yeah,
Something stupid like that for the kids to enjoy.
I could see him sticking something with like the Warner Brothers. Yeah, I'm not good at naming stuff. Sorry, almost died.
Dying's bad.
It is. Um, so yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot more with that right now since it's still so early, but I thought it was interesting. There'll be some shaking up of the landscape here before too long. So
What does Warner Brothers have? They have like the DC stuff, right?
yeah, I think Warner does have DC. What does Warner Brothers own?
Pretty sure it's DC stuff. I don't know what else they have that I would watch though.
Warner Brothers. Let's see. The company is known for its film studio vision group, which includes Warner Brothers Pictures New Line Cinema, Warner Animation Group, Castle Rock Entertainment, and DC Films. Warner Brothers Television Studios, Cartoon Network Studios, Comic Book
They have
DC.
Cartoon Network.
I guess so.
I didn't know that. Oh, did not know they had Cartoon Network.
Yeah. And publishing arm Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment, cable television channels Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, Boomerang, Turner Classic Movies, and a 50% interest in broadcast television network, the CW, which is owned by Viacom CBS. Also Looney Tunes, which appears to be the company's official mascot. Blah, blah, blah.
So that means that they make Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Or at least own the company that... Yeah, they pretty much own the Adult Swim stuff.
Dude, I love Aqua Teen Hunger Force. That's like probably my favorite Adult Swim shows. That
The early stuff was very underrated. Like
yes,
the new stuff, you can tell that it's been going on for too long, and they're really kind of reaching for stuff. But,
kind of like The Simpsons,
but yeah,
Family Guy. I tried watching an episode of Family Guy the other day. It is damn near unwatchable. Like the people that watch Family Guy now and like still enjoy it, you need to go get checked out for something because there's something wrong with you.
see, we watch it a bunch, but a lot of it's just kind of background noise at this point.
No,
But
I do like Bob's Burgers though. Bob's Burgers is pretty fun. I think it's going on like 9 or 10 seasons. I think.
yeah, it's been going on for a while.
Yeah,
But
that's a good show. Bob's Burgers. I think I like that so much because I really liked Archer a lot.
yeah, Archer was a good show too.
But Archer only went on for like, well, 5 seasons, I think, 6 seasons. Archer didn't go on that long, did it? Or
I
am I
don't
just
think so. It had a couple more seasons than you probably think it did, but it definitely got pretty
it did
dumb.
go a lot longer.
Yeah,
11 seasons.
it got pretty dumb towards the end, like because they like other stuff, they were really kind of reaching for stuff, and yeah,
Well, they had a season last year. What? All right, that's weird. But yeah,
So yeah, that's a thing you know now.
thank you for informing me about Warner Brothers and
You're welcome.
Warner Discovery Bros.
Discover Bros.
That's the that's the name of it, is Discover Bros.
They should pay us now.
Yes, I want royalties now, please.
Please. I don't want to go back to work.
Dude, what if like one of these stupid things that we came up with actually like got us
It
like
actually
in,
hit.
actually hit? Yeah.
I mean, I'd be down for it.
Dude, I would sell out so quickly if this ever popped off. Oh man,
uh,
I would sell out quickly.
Lightning McQueen selling out so fast.
Yes. Like I would be
Ciao.
ka-chow, ka-chika.
Kachika?
Ka-chika's what's his rival dude? Lightning. Hang on, make
It
breathe.
just sounds like the Telecast or Telemundo cars.
It's like Chet You Betcha, I think.
Oh, I don't know if I've ever actually
Yeah.
seen Cars.
No, it's Chick Hicks. Oh, Cars is a good movie. Second Cars isn't, but the third one's really good. It's kind of like has that Toy Story effect where the first and third one's really good.
I, I
But
wasn't.
it's Chick
Yeah,
Hicks. It
yeah. I
was
don't
that was
guess I
interesting.
even
To make fun of Lightning McQueen, he did Kachika,
Kachika.
Kachow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. It's a very that's a weird thing to say. I was out of context as not actually having seen Cars. So I'm just like, I don't get it.
that's fine. That's fine.
But
Uh, all right.
is
So let's
is
go ahead and move into our topic 3 this week. What I appreciate.
That's what I appreciate about you.
Conan Jones, what do you appreciate this week?
um. I don't know. I wasn't prepared for appreciating stuff.
Then
Um,
you didn't appreciate it, things that you can't think of off the top of your head. Hmm. Would that be a valid thing to say to that?
I guess.
It's okay. I can't think of anything either. I appreciate I appreciate how the weather's been because it's been letting me sleep off my COVID hangover. Is that what I'm gonna call it?
I think that's what it's called now.
Yeah, that's what it's called now. I get to sleep off my COVID hangover, and I appreciate the Indian clinic get, getting me in there, letting me literally walk in to go get my COVID shot.
Heck yeah. Um, I guess I appreciate la 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 la. My coworkers kind of helped me out with some stuff that I was missing, so I guess I appreciate them. Um, we all kind of pay it forward and help each other out, so that's a cool thing.
Good. I'm glad that they're helping you out.
I thought it was dead, so I didn't think about anything else for this thing. So,
No, it's good. It's good. It's good. Now that I think about it, it's a pretty good one. Because it's something as long as we appreciate it during the week, it's honestly easy to think of.
yeah, if I had it in my brain, like, and just kind of keep thinking about it all week. But, yeah. All right.
All right, Conan. Topic 4. What have you been playing this week?
So I am still kind of doing the Factorio achievements. The next one that I'm trying to do is it's called Lazy Bastard. You can only handcraft 111 items, and then everything else that you use has to be made in a factory or a building or something. So it's
Okay.
it's been real weird so far. Like it's not really that super difficult, but I did have to look up something on how to start. Like, but then there's a permission page you can type into the console command to get it to where you can't craft anything anymore in your inventory. So it kind of keeps you from screwing it up too bad, which is essentially kind of cheating, but I also don't care enough to not do it.
Not cheat.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks. Conan Jones condones cheating.
You heard it. You got it. Can confirm. But yeah, then we played League the other night for a little bit. That's
That was fun.
Really kind of been it. Like, I haven't played a whole lot just because of those different things, and then work and just being lame. You know, the same old song and dance.
Right.
So.
Well, I've been playing Grand Theft Auto 5 again.
Oh, okay.
I've just been I don't know, I've just been bored. Like I haven't had anything to like do or play, so it's just why I've been doing that. It's been fun though.
Hey, I mean, as long
I will say that so you do these like different like bank robberies and raid things with it, and so there's this. Do you remember the stupid Snicker commercials? Like, you're not you when you're hungry.
yes.
Okay, so there's one of them where like they're robbing like a armed car or armed whatever truck, and like two of them have pantyhose on their faces, but one of them has a stupid fishnet.
Yeah.
I don't know why. That's what it made me think of. I was doing some doing a robbery like that, and they had to have like face mask coverings on there in the game. Keep in mind, and that's what it just made me think of that. Instead of having pantyhose, that dude had a stupid fishnet on.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Are you Pete? Blah blah blah."
Yeah.
Pete. They say like his full name. I'm like, dude, you caught.
Over on 123 Lee Street or whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I was like, should have had your pantyhose on, folks.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been playing GTA. It's pretty fun. It's just one of those games. It's a guilty pleasure game kind of thing that I just go on there and, you know, act stupid as much as I want to and no repercussions. So
There you go. For some reason, I just could not get into GTA 5. Like,
you ever played a GTA game before?
yeah, I played a crapload of San Andreas, and I don't remember if I played 4 or not.
I think I played 4, but I didn't play it for very long. But man, I played San Andreas a lot. My game though that I played was Vice City. I played Vice City so much. It was, that was a good game.
Ooh. Yeah, because I remember I picked up GTA 5 for free whenever it was free on Epic. Oh, by the way, like NBA 2K21 is free on Epic this week. Yeah.
I think my brother has that game.
I think he does too, but I'm just like, it's free, so I'm gonna say it out loud.
All right, well, make sure you go get your free NBA 2K21 game,
Yes.
folks.
Go do the thing.
Go do the thing with the stuff with the guy.
Yes, exactly that. I don't remember where that was going.
Right, Conan Jones, let's go ahead and jump into our wins of the week. Conan Jones, what is your win of the week?
Did I have something written and then erase it, or did I not write anything?
Did you write anything down?
You're cutting out. Is my internet bad or is your internet bad?
Let's see the thing.
Mine's green.
Mine's green as well,
I
so...
blame you.
Okay, well, I blame you.
You get to move to the city soon where you have good internet.
Good internet now.
Not
Oh, speaking of which, I don't know how we went through this whole part without even talking about this.
because we just
So,
got to wins.
is this a win? About me moving and stuff? And so basically, I'm like, fingers crossed, I'm gonna have this house that I'm wanting to rent from Conan's landlord, and it's like 4 or 5 blocks away from Conan,
Mm-hmm.
which is really weird.
Yeah, whether that's a good thing or bad thing, we've yet to determine.
See, next time you piss me off, I just come over your house and throw toilet paper over it.
There you go.
It works.
What is my win? I guess that we're dog sitting my brother's dog this week because my parents went to Minnesota.
Wait, why is the dog there and not in Dallas with him?
He is living at my aunt and uncle's house, and
Yeah.
they don't do dogs over there. Or
Is that
something.
the one that's like allergic to like everything?
Yeah, that's my cousin. She doesn't actually live there anymore, but
Oh, okay.
that it's the right people though.
Okay. I hate that I remember random things like that.
Mm-hmm. The stupid things about my life and my family.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
All right. Continue with your win.
yeah. So I had to go pick her up yesterday. And then I just had to drive home with her. She's asleep on the couch here behind me now.
Big old dog?
I mean, she's a pretty good sized dog. I mean, she's about Leia's size, I think. Like, so she's not
I thought he
huge.
had like a I thought he had like a pit or something. Or I thought he had like some big old giant dog. Or am I just misremembering that?
He had I think he used to be an American bulldog, Simba, and Simba was a big old boy.
Simba.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. It's
yeah, but no,
scared the hell out of me.
Simba died a while back.
Oh,
He was just a big old dog that had big old dog problems.
wait, what's big old dog problems?
He he overheated really bad, and essentially had a heart attack. Like,
So it's probably good that Vader's an inside dog. Yeah.
yeah, probably. Like,
Okay.
I think it's also just like it was a bulldog thing. Like, I
Yeah.
think that breed was just prone to health issues outside of just normal
I
dog
think
issues.
Vader is pretty healthy. I think. I mean, he has a really nice coat, like, and he's really fluffy and everything. You know, I just
Yeah.
Vader's literally my emotional support animal. Like, I got him like I got my counselor to ride off on it. So, uh, yeah,
Yeah.
if I didn't have Vader, man, I'd be bad. I say that and I'm currently mad at him because he didn't sleep with me. But that's because I'm petty.
Yeah. I don't really have much of a win. That's kind of just what I got this week. So
All right. Well, my my win this week is I made the shotgun decision yesterday of getting Chinese food at the Chinese buffet that we go to, and man, it was really really good. And I got the stupidest picture of my brother imaginable. Like, he was so happy and excited. I'll probably share that on my Twitter. Uh, but man, if he didn't look stupid, it was so funny.
it was really funny though.
Uh, all right, well, Conan Jones, tell the people where they can follow you at on Twitter.
I still have a
It,
Twitter handle. Like, it's at Conan Jones.
I thought it was at the Conan Jones.
Yeah, the Conan Jones. See, that's how much I actually use it. I said I don't even hardly check it. But if you guys would talk with me and send me stuff, I'll be on there more. But That's pretty much my only social media that I have that's not my like personal stuff. So
Yeah. Let's see. Mine is my Twitter's is fantasy at fantasy 63. My Twitch is at fantasy 63. My YouTube that I hardly ever use is fantasy 63 as well, I believe. Uh, but I like I said, I hardly ever use it. And then let's see. Yeah. All right, we good?
I'm good.
All right. Well, thank you guys very much for listening. You can follow us on Twitter, SoundCloud, YouTube, iTunes, and Spotify at Low Scale Gaming. If you have a question or a subject you want to talk about on our next podcast, go and leave us a tweet or email us at lowscalegaming@gmail.com. But thank you guys again. And remember, have a great day and a better tomorrow.